Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. We're here at the Coliseum here in Charleston, West Virginia to check out the check-ins for OSG. Let's take a walk in, we'll go check out the equipment and have some fun.
Exorcist crawling out of her face.
Pretty good. Just kind of back to training pretty hard. Trying to get strong. Same as always.
You'll get there.
Some things don't change.
Ladies and
And then if it's not enough, then it'll go hard. That'd be the only thing why.
Gosh, it's good to see you.
We're doing Rate My Pass.
Hey,
Do what?
The
do you
football pass.
play football?
I did.
Is that perfect?
Go in.
We
Let's
need you
go.
Can I loosen up my shoulder?
to. You can, we can
Ever the professional.
That's up there. That's up there for quality.
Actually, so fast it's hard to keep up.
It's hard to see in the light.
Oh, with squats and everything.
It's coming.
Coming. The big numbers.
They're getting there.
This Anton from Sweden also doing the masters.
Oh, right on. Yeah, it's quite a 755 here today.
Oh yeah?
So now the block press is a great event. I actually like it. It's one of the better events that I'm at overheading, but a lot of it has to do with how you clean the block. And a lot of people are going to put this thing on their chest. The trick is to figure out how to clean it without setting it on your chest. And you're going to kind of put one hand here and then one hand here as you go. And you're going to pick it up. This hand slides here, and then this one comes here and you catch it here. So it takes a little practice, a little bit of getting used to, but once you're used to it, it's such a much more efficient way to do it. And then you also end up with the block up around your jaw level, so you can push it straight up over your head a lot easier. So that would be my advice, but you're going to see most everybody bring it up and set it on their chest and then press it off, which is going to burn up a lot of energy. So this is going to be the first event. All right, next event is going to be the yoke press. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. It's kind of like a standing safe press. There's a lot of presses that this mimics. This one is just going to be picking it up and being as smooth as possible. You're going to see people probably try to jerk it, which is going to make it sway a little bit. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how the people are going to attack this. Because if you jerk press it, it's a yoke, so it's going to swing back and forth, and it's going to be very hard to stabilize, especially when it gets heavy. On the lighter weights, it won't be too bad. Now, with this, I would absolutely press it smooth and easy. All right, so next will be a monster dumbbell, and pretty simple. Pull it from the ground, throw it up over your head. The cool part is it's actually going to be a little easier than normal because this year the handles are thinner. Now, safety-wise, for the athletes, far better. The thicker that handle is, the more dangerous it is for the athlete because it's harder to balance in your hand, and it's something that can come down on your head. So this is going to be a great event, and it's also going to be very efficient for the athletes and safer. So it's freaking awesome. Love this. All right, everybody, next up we have the wagon wheel lift, and this is going to be cleaned and pressed overhead. The nice thing about this event is it's going to have the small, regular, kind of normal bar, so it'll be a lot easier to pop up and clean than the axle. So it should be interesting to watch. So the strategy on over-under won't apply as much. The people are going to be able to double overhand grip it and snap it up there and pop it up over their head, which should make this a little bit easier, except for it's going to be heavy. The issues will be basically just whether or not they can lift it. It's going to be a lot closer to an Olympic lift than it is a regular axle on the wagon wheels. All right, so these frames are going to be awesome to carry. I like the width. They're real nice. They're built well. They're very well balanced. Basically, if you get in here and pick it like one time, you're actually going to be able to figure out where you put your hands, which is going to be big. I mean, it's going to be real big. The handles aren't super wide or thick, so they can actually fit in your hands really good. They're well built. This is going to be freaking cool to watch. And then the stones, that's going to be the part. So I expect these to be fast, and these, you need to be smooth on these. Smooth is going to be fast. So if they go smooth and they don't wobble all over the place, you're going to have a good time. And that'll be the end of kind of like day one, and then we'll move on to day two events probably tomorrow. So here's something else to think about when it comes to this frame. The handles are kind of thin, so with the handles being this thin, you're going to be able to thumb lock. So if you got a grip issue, you're going to be able to thumb lock this and not have a grip issue. So it's going to be really interesting if the guys figure that out.
This one's going to be awesome. So I like to have different events than we have not done.
All right, everybody. So that's pretty much the end of check-ins. I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, train hard, train smart, and be the best you can be.